Bulletproof was just sitting on the bed, wearing Invincible's costume, lost in thought about his past mistakes. Then his girlfriend walked into the room, looking incredibly sexy, and asked her boyfriend what was wrong. He played it cool, saying nothing was bothering him and pretended everything was okay. She didn't press the issue, instead drew closer and started getting intimate with him, telling her boyfriend it was okay to open up, and even complimented his new costume, saying she'd like it better off him. You can guess what happened next. After their intimate moment, his girlfriend was lying on his chest, and they were having a conversation. Bulletproof revealed that he was filling in for Invincible to help his girlfriend Eve, so they could keep their business alive while Invincible was sick. That's why he wore the costume, moving so fast that no one noticed the difference. Carla, however, overreacted when she heard Eve's name, assuming Bulletproof was cheating on her, and burst into tears sitting on the corner of the bed. Bulletproof reassured her of his loyalty and planned a date to make up for it, promising an uninterrupted evening. As they enjoyed their time at the restaurant, Adam Eve suddenly appeared, flying in and asked for assistance. So he was forced to leave his girlfriend and go help Adam Eve. After assisting Adam Eve, Bulletproof returned to his apartment, climbing through the window. But his girlfriend confronted him before he could fully enter, her anger evident. She wasn't upset about the date, but about his broken promise to spend the day with her without interruptions. She had relied on his help with cooking, as she wasn't able to do it herself. Now she scolded him, reminding him that his parents were arriving soon for dinner and the house was still a mess. Just then the doorbell rang, announcing his parents' arrival. Carla's complaints continued, her frustration about the untidy house and lack of time to clean before their guests arrived. Bulletproof swiftly utilized his super speed to tidy up the entire house in a matter of seconds, then instructed his girlfriend to relax and answer the door. As they entered, his mother praised their tidy home and expressed her approval of his new hairstyle, noting that it suited him better now that he was older. They sat down to dinner in the kitchen, engaging in conversation and inquiring about his brother's endeavors. Bulletproof explained that his brother was dedicating his time to curing cancer and performing heroic deeds at night, leaving him little time for other pursuits. However, his father was unimpressed, criticizing the meal as severely as he would one of his own artistic creations. His girlfriend was curious about his secrecy, and he confided in her that revealing the truth to his parents would be devastating. After a brief conversation with his girlfriend, he rejoined his parents and mentioned ordering pizza. Following dinner, they spent time in the living room watching TV. He informed his parents about a meeting he needed to attend, but they encouraged him to skip it. He declined, emphasizing his responsibility to work and support himself. His father began criticizing him, but he ignored the insults and left the apartment, flying away in the Invincible costume. He returned home a few hours later, injured and battered. His plan was to avoid his parents for a week until he fully recovered. As his parents were in the kitchen, they overheard his conversation and rushed to his side, astonished to find him injured. Believing Bulletproof to be his twin brother, they were perplexed and bombarded him with questions. As the truth dawned on them, they realized Zandale was masquerading as his twin. Demanding answers, they uncovered the shocking truth. His twin brother had constructed a machine capable of granting superpowers, abducted him, and held him captive as a test subject. Given their identical genetic makeup, a successful experiment would have implications for both twins. Then he activated the machine, and the experiment was successful, but it had the unintended consequence of killing the other twin who was experimenting on Zandale, turning him into ash. After learning the truth, his parents became consumed by fury, shouting accusations that he had killed his brother out of jealousy. They were on the verge of calling the police and having him arrested, but his girlfriend knew that her boyfriend was innocent and couldn't bear to see him falsely accused. In a desperate attempt to silence his mother, she grabbed a frying pan and hit her on the head, saying, "Shut up, bitch." The blow proved fatal, and she fell to the ground, dead. Bulletproof's girlfriend was shocked and distraught, saying she hadn't meant to kill her. Bulletproof's father, consumed by rage and grief, began beating Carla mercilessly, punching her in the face and strangling her neck. Luckily, Bulletproof intervened, snapping his father's neck and killing him. to cover up the murders and protect himself and his girlfriend. Bulletproof placed his parents' bodies in the car, lifted it with his powers, and tossed it off a cliff, making it look like a car accident. After the incident, he attended his parents' funeral and returned home with his girlfriend, trying to come to terms with the tragic events that had unfolded. After reaching this far, it's clear that you're enjoying the video, so hit the like button and subscribe.